Might as well make dinner tonight. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make steak. I got a potato. Alright. Peel a potato. Peel a potato. What I like to do is put the potato in the sink. Put this down so it's for easy cleanup. And peel the potato. Phone's going off. I'm gonna make steak tonight. This way, if I cut myself, everybody gets to see. If I lose a finger, everybody gets to see me lose a finger. Get out of here. Alright. Put it down there. Potato skins, easy cleanup. A goodbye damn. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna dice these. So those diced. I'm still using my my handy dandy recipe here because why not? Trim bond. Yeah. Oh yeah, Brussels sprouts. What was that? Some noise. What up? Chef's jacket. Yeah, I got my handy duty thing here. Michelle got me this. It's nice. Got shallot. Peel of shit, why not? It's gonna be very boring. Alright, toss the skins. It's a combination. Clean up as you go and yada yada yada. Alright, peel them. Oh, I gotta mince. Alright, so cut these up a little bit. However, when it comes to mincing, I'm gonna use this because this helps with mincing. Work smarter, not harder. There's some minced shallots right there. Making steak tonight. We went to this is the beforehand. Michelle does have good taste. These are my steaks. Rinse the steaks, pat dry. Alright, already rinsed, pat dry. Do a little salt. A little pepper. I like extra pepper, actually. Little salt, little pepper. Alright, salt and pepper. Salt and pepper here, and it's in effect. Alright, try that. Alright, place large. I would say pan, medium high heat. Medium high heat. Alright, let's go. I already prepared this. I gotta put some aluminum foil and sprayed a little cooking spray. This is gonna be for the Brussels sprouts and steaks later to cook. Put this bad boy to a little medium high. It's gonna warm up. Potatoes are gonna go on there too. What else I gotta do? That's being minced. Oh, I gotta do these. I gotta do these Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts, come here. Alright. Knife. Got the hand in half. Half. Then afterwards, if anybody's asking, I'm using a ceramic knife currently. Yeah, both. I just picked up a new knife sharpener yesterday. Nobody's asking. I understand. Some fresh Brussels sprouts. Still off the thing. Alright. I like to try to keep everything together. Alright. And toss these. Alright, what am I doing? I got some heat here. Alright. 3 tablespoons. Alright, 3 tablespoons olive oil. 2, 3-ish. Alright, what do we got here? We got potatoes, pan, stirring occasionally, 1 minute cover, yada yada. Alright, so I'm using a pan, but I don't have a particular cover for this particular pan. So let's put these in here. And I do have covers. However, for this particular pan, I think I utilized, it's not ideal, but I got this yum Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I'm gonna put this here. I like to get it back in there. Alright. What are we looking at? We got the Brussels sprouts. So this is going to be like 30 minutes worth of shenanigans. Uncover pan, yada yada yada. Cover, reduce heat to medium, and cook for 5 minutes. Right. So I'm going to do hot pan, cook, stirring occasionally. So I'm going to break out the bamboo. Bamboo for stirring occasionally. The thing is, it's going to be about timing. Here's my problem. Here's my problem with timing. Time runs away from you when scotch is involved. However, some of the best things are done by mistake. Has that been 5 minutes left? Alright. Keep an eye. Cover, reduce, yada yada, and cook for 5 minutes. Alright. Got a Fitbit. Fitbit has a stopwatch. Timer? Countdown? Nah, let's go timer. Stopwatch. That's 5 minutes. Go! Been about a minute already, but you know, we'll play by ear. And 10 or 20, 23, move from oven, yada yada yada, salt and pepper, yada yada yada. Brussels sprouts. Place Brussels sprouts. Very big and cheap. Alright, so Brussels sprouts. So once we toss them. Alright, let's go with. Yeah, that's good. Do some Brussels sprouts. Let's do some olive oil. Some salt. Extra pepper, because I like extra pepper. Throw those potatoes in a bit. Alright, let's toss these bad boys. Come on. Come here, you son of a bitch. Alright, so these things are going to roast about 8 minutes. It's 400 degrees. Yep. And while those roast, what are we doing while those roast? Do you do the HelloFresh or Blue Apron stuff? I do neither. So I'm actually using, what's it called? It's called, what the hell is it called? Home Chef. Or if that's what you meant by HelloFresh. But Home Chef, do Home Chef. So if you want me to let you know, I'll send you a link to it too, and we'll both get a discount. But it's all the ingredients, just like Blue Apron, everything you've seen on TV. Just they send you all the ingredients. So I've got the Brussels sprouts, I got the yada yada yada, the steaks. It comes in something like this, red cooking wine. So just the exact ingredients size you need. If you need more, you know. So what I do is I take the recipes I need and I enjoy, and I purchase those in larger bulk. So when I go home and I watch it, yeah, there it is. Thanks, David. Home Chef. So it's like, oh, it's like something calls for balsamic vinegar. All right, well, I got balsamic vinegar. So I make larger portions when I go home to feed the family, if it were. Nice thing about the Home Chef is that there is gives you a variety of options. Between, even from like breakfast items. Golden brown, tender, cover, reduce, and cook for 5 minutes, stirring halfway through. Oh, I'm gonna place this in the oven. So, I'm gonna add. I've done this before. I'm gonna not do this again. I cook it and I place this pan in the oven. The trick is, it's a handled pan. Do not grab the handled pan when removing it from the oven. I've done that. I've got marks on my hands from doing that. Just because, I don't know. I have no idea what made me forget to not grab that. It's Mister. But something caused me not to do it. All right. I got that. I got the shallots. That's cooking. 5 minutes-ish. About 5 minutes. Alright, so these potatoes are about to go in the oven. Brussels sprouts are in the oven. I'm going to have to cook a steak next. Alright. One of my favorite parts. Alright, let's make sure these guys are all turned around. Got a nice little brown on them. So these are going to go in here for about 20. So that's why I say, like, this whole process is going to be like 30 minutes long. So anybody that's still watching, oh damn. I just say, booze mostly. Who knows? Get these cooked. I'm gonna do that for another. I'm gonna do it for another 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna pop it in there. This is going to be the steak. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to go ahead and preheat this. I'm gonna use this burner. I'm gonna get it warm though first. So all right. So this is gonna go in there. This whole damn thing is gonna go in the oven for 20 minutes. So let's just do that right about now. All right. So we got potatoes. We got scotch. And we got another pan. Let's turn that back off. We got delicious scotch. High heat. Let's go high heat. Alright. We're gonna do some more olive oil. Fun fact. Nobody cares about. This is a nice bottle that we got for pouring olive oil while we lived in Germany. There is a matching pitcher and other things, but downstairs, make some tea or something. Alright. It's either true or I dreamt it, but we've had it a long time. Yeah. Alright, so we got our steaks, a little salt, a little pepper, got olive oil in the pan, good enough for government work. Alright, steaks are in there. I'm gonna do about 2 minutes per side, so I still like kind of everything. Oh, so the bottom button obviously must start it, not to touch the thing. Scotch. What kind? How aged? All right, Mike. Right now I've got Black Label. Black Label's a little cheaper. I find it's best to go cheaper when you go through it often. So, yeah, there you go. Belvini though. Ooh, when I get some Belvini. Although next month is my birthday, so I might have some Blue Label in my future. So we got some steaks cooking. I got about another minute. Now I'm gonna flip them. I picked up these the other day. These are nice. Some little tongs. Little heat-resistant tongs, which are nice. Half of cooking is waiting, the other half is drinking, the other half is eating. That's 3 halves. How many more wake-ups to retire from the guard? I have a line number for Mr. on January 1st, 2018. So 2017, the full year is technically my last hoorah. You're watching Rambo. Nice. They do first blood. Yeah, that was good. You 20 more seconds, and then I'm gonna flip them. Although I've always been a rare steak guy. So I'm gonna flip them over. Alright, where's my tongue? I'm gonna put the drink down. Cause why not? So like I was saying before, if you're just now joining me, I like to keep the salt down, but I like to put the pepper up. So right now we're doing a little high pepper. So it's gonna be 2 minutes and then 2 minutes, and it's gonna go on the aluminium foil with the Brussels sprouts. I'm trying to remember how many. This is not a pause. I'm trying to remember. It's like how many minutes did I put in there for? All right, let's press it. So what I'll do is I was thinking, all right, I'll calm down. Let me see how these guys are doing. Yeah, they're fine. So what I'm doing is I'm holding up my phone with a rubber band to a can because why not? See, look, I see something about Ninja Chef. I could leave my place, drive to you, and be there before you're. Well, Nick, if you want to, you can come for the. So I basically have 2 servings. I'm gonna eat 1 serving, and if you want to, Nick, or who's ever closest to me, you can come and have the other serving if you want. Your meat's burning. Well. It looks like it's burning. What I'm doing is I'm searing the outside first because I don't want it to cook. What I'm doing is I'm going to sear it like this because next thing it's going to go in the oven to actually cook. So it's getting that sear on the outside. So if you were to cut it right now, it's like, oh shit, it looks cooked, but it's fucking rare. That's on point. So, where is my... I'm not gonna burn myself. Tiny ass gloves. So these guys, at 400 degrees, are gonna go right here with the Brussels sprouts. There we go. Just like that. So it's gonna get that seared look on this stuff. Put a half tablespoon on each steak before it goes in the oven, comes out fork tender. Put a half tablespoon on each, like an actual tablespoon or a half tablespoon of what? I may have missed the first part. Alright, I'm gonna keep looking. Alright, so those are going in there. Let's see, let me put my timer back. Reset. Medium low. Got some butter. Oh, butter. Yep. And butter is going to happen. Butter is happening. Butter is happening. Don't say bad words. Okay. I will try not to say any bad words. Like farfignugan and stuff. Alright, so where's my... Alright, we're gonna get this butter in here. Alright, this butter's going in. I'm gonna brown it up a bit. Make sure that butter happens. Are you still live? Colin? Yes. 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 And the scotch is delicious. Alright, so downside, it's the last of my scotch. Oh, I should do a thing where it's, you know, like help somebody out, send scotch. You know, for only the price of 2 Starbucks a day, you can keep Nate scotch filled. Alright, let's do some shallots. Right. I'm just gonna put this whole bad boy in there. Get out of there, you little Brussels sprout piece. Alright. Yeah. We got our shallots in there all minced up with the butter. We're gonna make it aromatic. Real little. What are you drinking? I'm drinking scotch. I'm drinking some Black Label. It's delicious. I bought a bottle on Friday. This is what's left. No, you're right. Are they garlic? What? Sorry, go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Go scotch me. Go scotch me. Go fund me. Go scotch me. Go scotch me account. Alright, I'm gonna make these shallots aromatic. And then what's gonna happen is I am going to pull that red wine vinegar in here. Nobody knows. Can you smell that? Can you smell that? It's the smell of that shallot. No, you can't smell that. All right. So here's the red wine vinegar. And some. I'm gonna put in what we got here is the demi-glace. So I've got a couple packs that it came with, is the beef demi-glace. I'm gonna put both those in here with this. You know when you look for those little tear-off spots? Because any of you can't find them, you use your scissors. Alright, so those are going in here. And also, just a wee bit of water. Now, it calls for a 1/4 tablespoon of water. I measure a 1/4 tablespoon like this. Yeah, good enough for government work. Nobody knows. Alright, let's cook this thing up. Oh, it called for 1/2 cup. See, that's the important part about reading what you're supposed to be doing. So, yeah, my high, heavy 1/4 cup is probably 1/4 tablespoon. It's about 1/2 cup, right? Yeah, I'll do more. Half cup. Alright. Medium pie, let's crank this bad boy up. So I've got another some more butter left. It's gonna be really. I've got everything going. What's that? You're crazy. Why would you think we could smell it? Oh, you're right. You can't smell this. Oh man. I gotta stir more carefully because I spilled a little bit. So the more you spill, ladies and gentlemen, the more you spill, the more you have to clean up later. Alright. We'll get this bad boy up. So that's cooking. Let's see where we're at on the old watch. 5 minutes. I'm gonna do about another 10 minutes ish in there. Test. Nick. Test. Testicles? I don't know where you're going with this. Alright. I'm gonna put this in the sink. Let's see. I'm gonna put this in the sink. You know, this is cooking. It's gonna be a nice demi-glaze. It's gonna go well with the steak. Gives me opportunity. I can clean up a little bit. I could sing to you if you'd like. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances. Alright. Let's see if I've got enough people on there like, don't sing. Test. Alright. I am making steak. I am making, more specifically, what I am making this evening is a sirloin steak with a brown butter bordelaise with Brussels sprouts and roasted potatoes. And scotch. Jose! Who's my favorite friend, Jose B? Never gets old. Alright. Cook these bad boys up. So, for those of you just joining us, we've got steak and Brussels sprouts in the oven, cooking at a nice 400-degree temperature. We're doing a demi-glace right now. Meanwhile, on the side, we've got scotch. Prost. Yeah, the boring part is just like watching, like, oh really? You gotta cook that thing for like 5 whole minutes? But then, it'll all come out. Nice. Oh, I need more scotch. Scotch. So earlier today, I was at the Brickhouse Brewery, and they have in Patchogue, New York, they have a Scotch ale called Ron's Burgundy, which is the Scotchy Scotch ale. Good call. Not as good as Scotch, but tasty. This is just me killing time while this shit cooks. I mean, stuff cooks. Hey kids. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Oh. Don't worry, Jose. I've got a YouTube channel. More to follow later. In the near future. So my plan is, I was actually going to cook a pizza pot pie, Chicago pizza pot pie today, and like try to like put it online and everything. But it's coming in the future. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah. This demi-glaze is coming out nice. So it's getting a little thick. So I don't know if you can tell this, but it's a little thickness coming to it with the shallots. This is coming out well. Drink's coming out well. So I got the potatoes in the oven, the Brussels sprouts in the oven, the steaks are in the oven. It's sitting at 10 minutes since I put it in. So I'm going to do another, actually, a minute and a half. Lynn, don't give me a good start. Here's what I did. I ate Ben & Jerry's Scotchy Scotch ice cream. I drank, there's an actual Scotchy Scotch Ron Burgundy Scotch while I watched Anchorman 2. I mean, it was a trifecta. It was a beautiful evening. It was a beautiful evening. Alright, so this guy, ooh, that's some thickness right there. That's nice. Alright, I'm gonna turn that off. These shallots with that demi-glaze. Look at that. Oh, that is going to go well with the steaks. Alright, so that's going to go right here. Mother effers. Cool down a little bit. Jay, how long till your steaks is ready? Steaks is ready. A boot now. Alright, so let's do this. So I got a couple things here. So we got some steaks and we got some Brussels sprouts. And we got some potatoes. Look at that. So we got our steak and potatoes. We got our steak, our potatoes, our Brussels sprouts with a nice demi-glaze. So now that that's out, I'm going to take the last of my butter here. This butter is because it's still warm in the demi-glaze. I'm going to mix it in right here. This is going to make this nice and creamy. Can you see that? It was a little too off. I'll turn this. There we go. Alright, let's mix this in. So, no, don't grab this handle. Came out of the oven. Too many times I've done that. Alright, so this is mixing in just fine. So that demi-glaze is set. Nick, are you on your way over? Because dinner's about ready. Alright. Let's play. Let's see, I got my potatoes. Got my Alright. I'm going to use this particular plate right here. I am going to put these potatoes, half the potatoes. Normally, right now I would salt and pepper these particular potatoes, which just I'm lowering my salt because yeah. But I'll add a little bit. I'll add a little pepper because you know everybody loves a little pepper. All right, so we got our roasted potatoes. We'll do some Brussels sprouts, roasted Brussels sprouts that have been roasted with olive oil and salt and pepper. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this steak I'm gonna sit it right here. And I'm going to take this demi-glaze. Now what I'm going to do with this demi-glaze, I'm going to spoon it right in front of this steak. So now, what I have, after I grab my fork, my steak knife, my scotch, stand by. I'm going to set this all over here. I'm going to set this over here. And I'm going to set me over there. And what we have is, there's that button. And what we have is tonight's meal. With very little scotch. Thanks everybody for watching. And happy Sunday night.